Okay, so I decided to do my oral presentation outside, and I think there are a few good examples I can use out here since it's storming right now. Uh, One thing we always got to make sure when it's storming or anything like that, first thing, always make sure you have a plan. Because you can be sued if you're not ready. You know, if there's a fire or anything like that, your insurance might not cover you because there's always plans and there's always ways that we can be prepared. Now, since it's storming out here right now, there are always risk factors that we can have. Now, we always have civil liberties to make sure that we protect ourselves, and also we have to make sure that we don't overstep our bounds. If we're a nurse, we can't overstep ourselves. If somebody needs our help and we are certified to do that, then that's fine, but we can't act as a doctor if we're a nurse, okay? And if you work in the emergency field, you can't overstep your bounds if help is needed. Now, there's three ways that people can defend themselves. One of the ways that you can defend these torts is gross negligence. The other one is the defense to these, and the other one is contributory. Now, these three topics I think are good examples of ways that we need to be able to understand that sometimes we're not always liable, even though it can be presented that way. For example, if I was to take this rake right here and I was to throw it all the way across over there during the storm or something like that, then I would be liable. If during the storm I would have went over there and I would have took something, that would be vicious liability. I intentionally trying to hurt somebody and harm their property. Another major concern that you can have is if this rake somehow landed in their window, then my insurance would probably have to pay for it, and you would go to civil court for that. These torts all have to be looked at, and there are also places out there that you can be charged for. If you're an employer or you're a business, they can charge you for certain liabilities if you're not covered. You have to always understand and make sure that you know that you're covered and you understand that what you're doing and understand the risk factors that can play a role in all that.